Morning, so back down in Fife, stage 11 of the Fife Coastal Path, final stage. It runs from Newport and Tay where I am now, right along to Newburgh. It says on Walk Highlands about 28.5 kilometres. I reckon it's probably going to be about 30, judging by the map. That's about average. There is always a bit of discrepancy. So I called the bus up to Dundee, then the 42 over to the other side of the Tay Bridge. I walked from that way. That's also the way I walked from last time. Popped in that co-op there last time, got a coffee. I'm going to head off in that direction. It's definitely a good day to be doing it. From what I gather, the wind on the Munros is pretty bad, so yeah, should take me about 8 hours I reckon. Right, I'm going to head off. Next stop, Wormit. Morning, so I'm in Wormit, about 3 kilometres in I suppose. It's relatively flat, I'll be honest, so far. Round the back of a few streets, I knew that's how it started, gets into the countryside a bit further up. It's definitely better than the leaving section I did the other week. So I'm now kind of between the two Tay bridges. That's the Tay Road Bridge over there, came over that on a bus. Looking out to Dundee and the docks, just looking up towards the observatory over there on top of the hill. You can just see the white dome in the trees. So this bridge here, that's the Tay Rail Bridge. This is a second bridge. It opened in 1887. The original bridge opened in 1878, and then a year later it collapsed into the Tay. Just down here you can actually see these black stumps. That's the site of the original bridge. 75 people on the train, along with the crew. They all died. There was a storm, but apparently the bridge was badly designed as well. I do remember reading something about it. It was quite a thing at the time. The original bridge, when it opened, that was the longest bridge in the world for a time. This one's about 2 3/4 miles long. It's pretty impressive, to be honest. And it does look slightly different this end to the far end, because apparently the architects had different ideas, so they just built it and met in the middle. Section there. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Another little bit of history for you. This section here, if you'd been here in the 30s, you'd have seen a short Mayo composite aircraft. It's a four-engine seaplane. Took off from this stretch of water here on its round the world flight. Had another little float plane on top of it. Please Google it. It was round the world flight. And this is where it actually departed from. Yeah, not a lot of people know that, but there is actually a little plaque over here on the other side somewhere. And if you go up a bit further, where that rig is, down the basin behind it, that was actually a World War II submarine base. There's actually a memorial there. Definitely worth a visit. It's got a nice view of Dundee Law up there. That's a sub 2000. That's this one. Done that one, and then you've got Craighow Hill behind it. That's also a sub 2000. Done that one. Craighow Hill. That's roughly the start of the Highland Boundary Fault, I believe. Yeah, absolutely stunning. I'm heading off that way, underneath the Tay Rail Bridge. Crack on, still got a fair way to go, so yeah, might get a bit sunburnt, but hey ho, it's all good fun. Right, let's go. Right, so a little update for you. So I've left Newport on Tay, travelled through Wormit, along the coast. It is quite windy, hence the hair. I'm now at a place called Balmerino, remains of ruined abbey, dates from 1200 or thereabout. Yeah, there's a few ruins left. Just see where the altar was over there. That's the cross. Pan round. Apparently that chestnut was supposedly planted about 1229. It's a Spanish chestnut to mark the building of the abbey, but apparently it's only about 450 years old. But yeah, it's quite nice. Little cellar over there. Just get out the wind a little bit. But yeah, it's windy. Definitely glad I'm not up on the mountains today. I've done about just coming up to 9 kilometres. Still got a fair way to go. And have a little break, and then crack on with the next bit, I think. Right, break time. Hello, so little update. Not been doing so many videos today because it was a bit windy. Come inland a bit, I reckon about nearly a kilometre inland from the actual Tay. Yeah, nice day out. Had some nice trail walk up through the forest. Continuous ascent, up and down, but gradually rising out along the edge of the field. Now on a minor road, as you can see. Heading for a place called Hazelton Wells, I think it is, and then a couple of kilometres down the road to a place called Brunton, where I'm going to get some lunch. And from there on, it's Norman's Law, which is sub 2000 possibly. I'll see how close I go to it. They're not particularly high on my list, I'll be honest. And then straight run into Newburgh. According to a sign, I'm about 7 miles from Newburgh. Just there we go. But yeah, I think it's going to be a bit more than that. I'm heading straight over at the crossroads and up that road, and then apparently I'll turn right further up near a ruined castle. So yeah, time to crack on. It's about midday and I'm getting the munchies, so right, let's go. Hello, it's another little update. I've done about just under 19 kilometres. Just stopped for some lunch back there. Popped up Norman's Law, sub 2000. Been rude not to. It was only about 300 metres away from the path. So yeah, went and did that, had some lunch. Now heading on to Newburgh. Did take a video at the summit, but it was windy. I'm certainly glad I'm not up the mountains. On the plus side, see as far as Hallin, which is about 69-70 kilometres away according to the little map on the top, and I bagged myself another trig point. So I'm now going to crack on with the last, I reckon, about 9 kilometres or so into Newburgh, and then that's it, with Fife Coastal Path done. This section is, I would say, one of the better sections so far, although definitely take some food with you because the last coffee shop was in Wormit. So, yeah, next stop, Newburgh. Hello, it's another little update. So typically got all my waterproofs out, put my jacket on. Thought I might have to get the trousers out because it was raining hard, and typically it's now stopped raining. Still, can't really complain, at least I'm not soaking wet. But yeah, I reckon I'm on about the last 6 or 7 kilometres now. I'm pretty sure I could see a wind turbine on the other side of Newburgh when I was looking that way behind the hill from just over there. It's the only wind turbine on the map, and it's behind Newburgh, so not that far to go. But yeah, absolutely stunning views again. So that's looking across towards the Lomond Hills. I believe that's East Lomond, just above them wind turbines. That's sub 2000. Not done that one yet. Just panning round. That's the monument on Mount Hill outside Cooper. Did that one last year, I think. And then we got Norman's Law is just over there. See the trig point on it and the viewing platform. Done that one as well now. I think that's sub 2000, number 12. Yeah, they're not really high on my list, but couldn't say no to Norman's Law. It was only about 300 metres from the track. So yeah, I'm going to head back up round this hill, and then apparently it's just a stomp along the ridge into Newburgh. But yeah, I mean, the views. I mean, this is Fife, so obviously it's Scotland, but it's absolutely stunning. I mean, you're looking across the countryside, you see the rain clouds over there, Mount Hill, Norman's Law. It's just breathtaking, and you get higher up, it's even better. And apparently there's some really good views of the Tay. I could actually see Perth a little while ago, so I'm definitely not that far away. Right, I'm going to crack on in case the rain comes back and get into Newburgh, hopefully get a tea or coffee or something. Right, let's go. Hello, so a few kilometres outside Newburgh. Newburgh is just there, not far to go now. It is an absolutely stunning view. Over here we've got Kinole Hill, Moncrief Hill, that's also sub 2000, I've done that. Just behind it, there, the pointy one on the right, that's Ben Vorlick, that's Munro, I've done that. The one on the left, that's Stuck and Groin, I've done that. I believe that little point there is Beaniac, which is a Corbett, I've done that. Just behind those, round about there somewhere, you can't quite see it from here because of the cloud, be Ben Leddy and Corbett Ben Vane, I've done those. Power round, you've got Ben Honzi over here, I believe it's a humpy one, slightly in the cloud. It's looking out towards Glen Turret. Might be that one, I'm not entirely sure. It's one of those, but one of those is also on Baffrey Hill. Done that one. That's the River Tay, extending past Newburgh towards Perth. Perth is round about just behind Kinole Hill, which is there. So yeah, Perth's round about here somewhere. Can't quite see it because it's just round the corner. I couldn't see it earlier. Yeah, absolutely stunning view. Right, I'm going to crack on because I think the weather's going to deteriorate again. Fife Coastal Path. We're nearly there. Hello, so on the outskirts of Newburgh, not far to go now. The finish line is up by the church, just over there. Just make out the spire. It is a bit windy, but yeah, really not far to go now. 15 minutes I reckon, so I should make the next bus. But yeah, I'm going to crack on. And then yeah, hopefully get the 4:15 bus. Oh, feels good. Be another national trail done in Scotland. Let's have a look, see what I can do next, I suppose. Right, let's crack on. Hello, so made it to Newburgh. Just going to wander through. That's it, Fife Coastal Path, done. 183 kilometres around the edge of Fife. My second national trail in Scotland, my third national trail in the UK. Still got a few more to do yet. Keep distracting me from the Munros and the mountains, but it's getting out and about. So yeah, this is the finish point. Or you can start it here, it's entirely up to you. You start here, you go down that way and end up to Newport and Tay. Or you do what I've done, you come from Newport and Tay, come through it here. Absolutely amazing. We've got a stunning view right out across the Tay to finish. Craigale Hill in the distance. Highly recommend it. Just get out there, get walking. It's good for the mind, it's good for the body, it's good for your health. The only thing you can do it, Billy Billingham, you probably know who he is if you watch SAS Who Dares Wins. His words, always a little bit further. Just get out there and walk. Scotland, it's great.